Yo, in this video, I'm gonna show you a super simple step-by-step strategy of what to do after you surf so you don't get so sore and you can recover quicker. So if you get super sore after a really long hard session or a really long surf trip, this is for you. Best part is, it's super simple. Coming up. So number one, right after you surfing is cooling down. So what to do right after you surf. Now there's three different choices you can make. Number one would be the optimal choice. That's what we're gonna be covering here. Number two would be suboptimal, which is not quite as good, but still better than the third choice, which is to do nothing. That is the worst choice you can make, to lay around and not move at all. You wanna be moving, you wanna be doing active recovery. So the first thing you wanna do, so a suboptimal choice would be just light stretching and not moving much and not having your blood pumping. So stretching is good, but what we're gonna cover here is better. So the way you can remember this is the 3 W's. Number one is water. Drink a ton of water. More is better. So it varies how much you need depending on your size, your body weight, and all that stuff. But a good rule of thumb is to have to pee every 30 minutes to an hour. And I would go more on the high end of that. Number two is whole organic foods. Fuel your body. So if you were to Google, what food should I eat for recovery? You're gonna find a whole shit ton of information. It'll be super confusing. The vegans will tell you to eat nothing but carbs. The keto people will tell you to eat nothing but protein. The best answer is, if you're just eating whole organic foods, avoiding sugars, avoiding processed foods, you're gonna be good. So vegetables and meats that are clean and organic, and then you cannot lose by doing that. The next thing is, like I said before, you don't wanna sit around. So you wanna be, the best thing is to walk. Because surfing is such a high intense upper body thing. To be getting to walk, you're resting your arms, but you're getting blood pumping. So you're pumping that nutrients, that oxygen, that good blood, all that food that you're eating into your muscles is gonna help you recover. So that's just fighting the urge to sit down. So it's refuel and move your body. Very, very simple, but very, very effective. Now the next is recovery. So if you're gonna be on a surf trip and you're surfing 2 or 3 times a day, this is gonna help you a lot. But even if you're not, even if you're just at home and you're gonna surf a couple days in a row, getting your body into recovery mode is super, super important. So if you think about what a workout is, if you're working out, you're spending energy, so at the end of it, you're tired. Super simple, right? What we're gonna be focused on here is working in, so that you're still moving, but at the end of it, you have more energy than you did at the start. So that's working in. The best way to do this, so there's a few ways to look at it. There's passive rest, which is, so surfing is, again, really intense upper body. So passive rest would be doing something that's the opposite of that, so you're not even using your upper body at all. The best things, especially if you're on a surf trip, is walking or hiking. Walking cannot be beat. It pumps the blood, it gets the heart going, gets the oxygen moving around, and it keeps you from stiffening up. Another good one is, what I like to do is free diving, as long as you have fins, so that way you're not using your upper body too much, so you're just using all legs. Again, it's and it helps your body rest because you're in that liquid environment. It's super nice for you. And then, so the next one, so that's passive rest. Active rest is using the exact same muscles, but in a different way and a lot lighter. So the rule is to do 50% of your max effort. So if you think about how much effort it takes to paddle out past the break, is usually a lot. So what's half of that or less? So what I like to use are these power bands when I keep it home, and I like to attach it to the breath. So like if you're a regular paddle workout would be like really intense, long and hard. So what I do is I just stand a little bit closer so it's slack, and I do both at the same time. And I'll exhale, inhale, exhale. So it's using those muscles, but it's super, super light. It's less than half of the effort that we're required to be out there surfing, and that's super, super important. The next thing is a type of working in as well, when you do it laying down. So it's a breathing knee collapse. So you lay on your back, put one knee up, one knee down, and then on the exhale, you switch them over and stop. And then inhale, back the other way, exhale. Big belly breath. So again, you're moving, you're active, and you're pumping your blood, your oxygen is coming in, and you're not spending energy. You're gaining more energy than you're spending. So it gives you more energy. That'll trigger the recovery mode in your body. And the next one is total rest. And so total rest, we laying and doing nothing, but you don't want to do that during the day. That won't aid in your recovery. This is talking about sleeping at night. So here's a rule for getting the most out of your recovery when you're sleeping. 3-step rule. So the first thing, don't eat past 6 p.m. You can push it to 7 p.m. depending on your schedule, but you don't want to have a full stomach because it takes tons of energy to digest food. So you want your food to already be digested, and you want that nutrients to be in your body so your body can distribute it and repair your body. The second one is a reverse alarm. So setting an alarm 2 hours before your bedtime, and at that point, no more screen time, no more cell phones, no more TV. If you absolutely have to use your phone or your TV or your computer, which I sometimes do, I recommend using blue light blocking glasses. These will help you get to sleep. And so if you have blue light coming into your eyes, it takes about 30 minutes to an hour for your body to release melatonin, and that's what helps you sleep. So if you look at your phone right before you pass out, then your body won't release melatonin, so you're not getting a restful sleep. So blue light blocking glasses are a great resource to have, and I use them a lot. And the third thing, part of your nightly routine, this will go great when you're on those long surf trips and you're super, super sore, is parasympathetic breathing right before bed. Super, super simple. Couldn't be more simple. It's just to switch your nervous system into recovery mode. It's gonna help you get to sleep quicker, and it's gonna help your body recover and repair itself. So as a surfer, breathing is super important, and having this in your toolkit is gonna go a long way. So all it is big, deep belly breaths. So try and aim for an 8-second inhale. Hold it for 2 seconds at the top. 1, 2. And then out your mouth and make that sigh noise. 8-second exhale. Do that 10 to 20 times right before bed, and it'll switch your mind, your nervous system, everything into recovery mode. Go to sleep. It'll be a much more restful sleep. So this is all super simple stuff, super valuable. It's gonna help you recover so you'll be less sore. You can surf harder the next time, and you can have those long surf trips where you make the most of them. Yo, thanks a lot for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe right here so I can help reach more surfers just like you. And if you want to watch more videos, you can click this one right here.